Hey, greetings everybody. Welcome to Live with Caeli, pre-recorded Live with Caeli. Contradiction. So this is an extra special version of this video because it's the third time I am recording it, because the first one didn't even record apparently. There was an error with the software, and then the second ran out of audio midway through. So I'm being told that I have to do this again for you guys so that you have it for tomorrow. So you're with me on my mini vacation. I'll give you a quick look around. I am in a quaint little town called Carmel by the Sea, California. If you've never been, highly recommended. Okay, gang. So I am recording this video for you to introduce a new product that we have after many, many years and fairly substantial demand. We now have a cross-collateralization line of credit for investment property. We get this question all the time. I'm very excited that we now have access to it. I'm going to give you guys the snippets and the approximate terms of this so that you know what we're dealing with. And if you have any questions, just email us at info@ridgelendinggroup.com. Okay? And any other specific questions, you guys can email me to cridge@ridgelendinggroup.com. Or if you want to call us, 855-747-4343. 855-74-RIDGE is that easy way to remember. Okay, cross-collateralization line of credit. We can go individual or multiple unit properties. So it can be residential or commercial. It's got to be housing though, so it can't be a storage unit or a strip mall or anything. It's got to be housing. Single family, like I said, townhome, condo, I think up to 24 units is what I want to say on the commercial side. It starts as a minimum line amount of 1 million and it goes up to 25 million. If you haven't guessed, I've got my cheat sheet here. So that might put some people out of the play here, 1 million being the minimum. I realize that's on the high end, but if you're cross-collateralizing over multiple properties, it might be an option. 80% of the loan to value. These are 18 to 24 month terms. So we're going to have to be having conversations about what exit strategies are going to be, or what the funds of the line of credit are going to be used for. Purchase or refinance. There are fixed and floating rate options. Foreign nationals are actually eligible for this. So anybody that is a foreign national that's looking and has property here in the States that wants to do a cross-collateralized line of credit, this would apply to you. Anywhere we're licensed in, any state except for New York and North Dakota. We've got the interest rate is based off of the SOFR, Secured Overnight Funds Rate, plus 5.25. I don't know what the SOFR index is posting at currently, so I encourage you to check that anyway to get your historical values. You're going to want to look back. For those that are interested or want to kind of get your own averages, look back 5 years, 10 years, 25 years, and see what those averages are. It'll give you an insight as to, one, how often does the interest rate or the index move, and by how much. This is a fairly stable moving index as indices go. Let's see, time to close, on average about 20 days, so they're pretty quick. Prepayment penalty, obviously 0. We've got recourse and non-recourse on this, okay? If we want recourse, anything that's going to be over 3 million is going to be recourse. Under 3 million, we can look at non-recourse, which actually brings up another point. If you were to look at this from a standpoint, let's say that you've got a bunch of equity tied up, okay, you want to gain access to it, you'd like to use the conventional loans to do so, but you're tapped out, this could offer some advantage. On the non-recourse side, if you were to cross-collateralize 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 properties, whatever, those that were otherwise institutionally financed individually, and it was either in your name or personally guaranteed by you, as you know, those count against the Fannie-Freddie rule. Non-recourse loans, where you don't have that personal guarantee, if you were to cross-collateralize several of them into this line of credit, they would cease to count. So you can open up or free up some of those golden tickets if that was part of the play. I would suggest let's have a conversation about it so that we can walk through it together and see what makes sense. Draw fee as low as 1%. minimum per asset value. So each individual property cannot be less than $50,000. That would be important to share. And then some qualifications for you guys. Net worth, we need to see 10% of line amount requests of greater than 3 million. And liquidity, 20% of line request amounts of less than 3 million. We want to see 3 months worth of bank statements, tax returns for 2 years, and the minimum credit score requirement is going to be 660 on this guy. So yeah, there you go, gang. Thanks for listening, and I will see you not next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. It'll be a special episode. I'm not going to give anything away. Carly will be emailing you all on it shortly, and I'll see you then. As always, give us a call, email us, message us, whatever is convenient. We'll be here on standby for anything you need. Talk to you soon.